Should a man get down on one knee when proposing to his woman?
Absolutely.
Yes.
What type of fucking question is
Yes.
And any young man who gets down on his knees to propose to a girl is not just an idiot. He's a bloody fool. He's a compound buffoon.
Yo guys, we're gonna be reacting to a video that basically talks about the right way to propose to your woman. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Let me emphasize it. And any young man who gets down on his knees to propose to a girl is not just an idiot. He's a bloody fool. He's a compound buffoon. And the reason why I'm saying it is simple.
Why are you saying it, sir?
We try to copy white people, right? I believe in the sacrosanctity of our culture, the essence, the core of our culture. The white man kneels down to propose to a girl. You know what it means? The girl takes over the family. This is why whenever you disagree with your wife overseas, you are kicked out and your wife takes the house. Don't you people know that? For young men like you who should ever be in charge of your destiny, you want everything about to women. That makes you all fools.
So it's totally wrong for a man to, but it's love.
I have lived with my wife for 51 years. Nobody has come to say, please stop beating this woman. Is it hatred that united us? It makes you an idiot.
I believe nearly that is civilization, so just to show.
It's all right. Kneel down before your wife. I will sympathize with you when she takes over the phone.
Should a man get down on one knee when proposing to his woman?
that? Absolutely.
Yes.
What type of fucking question is that?
There's
If
women
you're gonna
out-
do it right.
There's women out there that still appreciate that. That has not changed.
What about a text message?
No.
What if they live somewhere else?
Well, they
Send a plane.
send a plane.
Guys do that sometimes, or they do. You ever seen the ones where the guys do it at like a big sporting event and the girls like no? And
What,
there was
like
one that
on
was real
the-
famous a
the
few years ago. The girl
Lotron?
like ran
Is that what it's
out.
called?
She was mad. I don't know if it was faked or if it was real.
I got asked over Skype.
Shut the fuck up.
I did.
That's so romantic.
A few moments later.
bóyá bá mi fún ọkọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ tó sọ tún mẹ́kọ́ ayé kì í sí lẹ́nu bóyá fi sọ́kọ lẹ́nu fi sọ́kọ lẹ́nu hallelujah bóyá bá mi fi àdàrà fún ẹ wọn kọ́ bẹ̀kọ́ tìkúnlẹ̀ tọ̀yàyà ló fi fún ọ bóyá bá mi fi sí lẹ́nu in the name of the Father ẹ̀sán ẹ̀jẹ̀ kó dúró ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ ẹ̀ púpọ̀ akọ̀tẹ̀ díẹ̀ àtẹ̀jẹ̀ àwọn akọ̀tẹ̀ hallelujah.
Yo guys, so the first video basically is an African man, a Nigerian man, talking about the culture, the African culture in most places where it is really not ideal for a man to go on one knee to propose to a woman. All right. And he actually, got to expatiate on that based on African culture. And the second video is, the women talking about, the importance of a man getting on one knee to propose to a woman, because some women actually do appreciate it a lot. All right. So the third video is also Nigerian from the Yoruba culture. I mean, you can basically understand the video from the inscription, what was written on it. So the woman said that because in the, African culture, on the wedding day, the woman is expected to feed the husband from the wedding cake, and she's expected to go on one knee to do that. Why she feeds the husband, or both knees. But this particular woman said she wasn't okay with getting on her knees to feed her husband, in that scenario. And she communicated with the husband, and the husband was like, okay, no problem. Even though on the wedding day, she actually wanted to still proceed with it, but the man stopped her. And, so like, oh, you don't have to do that. All right. So my take is that it is not compulsory. It's not that important, you know, for a man to go on one knee. I don't think men should do that. All right, because I've seen, you know, some videos where the man, just because the man didn't go on one knee, the girl rejects the proposal, you know. So it is the same with when the woman has to go on her knees. She was like, no, I'm not comfy with it. All right, I cannot do that. And then the man understood. So I think everyone should understand the main goal should be the purpose of, you know, the whole proposal. It's not by going on one knee. It's actually meaning what you say to her, you know, or what you say to him, whatever the situation is, you know. So this is actually what I think. And yeah, so I would like to get your opinion on this. And come on, let's have a nice discussion.